Hello. Let me get the comments here. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but that's okay. I know that I was just over watching Triple C's Elijah graduating. Ooh, exciting. Okay, so I'm going to craft today. Well, I'm not crafting. I'm going to be knitting. Also, oh God, wonder if this, did I put, what's this one here? No. There we go. Oopsies. Oh, so many things to do today. So little time. So little time. Actually, no, that's not true. I got lots of time. Oh, seems like that's all we have anymore. Hey, Flower Tammy, what you doing, girl? I wasn't sure that I was gonna go live today, but I figured, well, I'm supposed to, so I probably should. Oh, sometimes I just, you do so many lives in a week, and then it's like, well, what do I talk about today? But I'll figure it out. Hey, Big Tim's in the house. How are you today? You working today? Good morning, Kim. How are you today? What are you crushing? I am crushing on uh some Caron latte, or not latte. Just give me a second. It's there. Ripple cakes. Ripple cakes. Ah, God. It takes me a minute sometimes, and I can actually see the word that I want to say, but it will not come out of my mouth. Do you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Oh, God. So I am knitting up a top. I want a top for summer. So, well, it's not like I don't have a top for summer, but I mean, I wanted a knitted one. So I'm working on this one. This is how it's working up so far. Sorry for my horrible nail job. And I'm really liking it because it has like a homespun effect. And if you look, it's got like big spots and little spots, you see, in the yarn, the bigger spots. So it gives it that homespunny kind of look, and I really like that. And I love the feeling of this cotton. I really love the feeling of this. I don't know if they've discontinued this yet. They tend to do that with yarns that everybody's loving. They tend to discontinue them. And then when you start working with them and you need more, you cannot get it. I don't know if anybody out there has had that issue, but I do. Unfortunately, cleaning did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Oh, God. I had to go through so much stuff. I ended up with another whole big, huge bin of yarn. The whole idea this year was to get rid of the bins of yarn, not add to them. Hey, Joofy, Julie Chaffee Maza. I'm serious. I was talking to my husband yesterday about this speech thing that I have where I tend to put a sentence all in one. I don't want to separate my words. I don't know why. Oh, Kelly, hey, what's going on? How are you today? Today I'm sporting my, this is my cardigan that Crochet Canada Sandy made me, and I am got a little bit of a chill down here because we have the air on, the central air, and it gets cold. So I have to put these on. My grandma used to do knitting a lot, used to make mittens and hats and scarves for us when I was a kid. So did my grandma. She was so big on, we always got a pair of socks, but I will tell you about her socks. They are not like my socks. They were stiff. The toes were literally like this. I don't know why. They come to like this point. I'm telling you, knitting has really come up since I was a kid, because here's a sock that I'm knitting. This doesn't look anything like my grandmother used to knit me, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Another thing, I got monetized, guys. I'm monetized. I can't believe it. I'm hoping to have a party this Saturday. Yeah, I'm thinking this Saturday. I'm trying to get a hold of Dana, but I know she's busy right now with Elijah. Actually, I should check my email to see if she got back to me or not. I want Dana to come up on panel, and Linda Simpson's going to come up on panel to help me because I'm nervous about having the monetization party. Yeah, I'm nervous. I am thinking of doing Amazon, a couple Amazon cards, and I know that Liz from Life Talks with Liz, she's donating a diamond painting. Who else? Linda Simpson is donating an amigurumi kit. It's really, really cute. Zach is going to be donating one of his bracelets. There is something else too. I can't remember. I think Dana was gonna donate a couple patterns, but I'm not sure. So don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, have a good day at work, Tim. Nope, that's awesome. You go to work. Hey, Silver Fox. David's in the house. Teresa Sharp or Harp. Sorry, Teresa Harp. Saying that wrong. Yeah, I think a lot of people are over at Dana's house, but that's okay. Everybody, you know, wants to see their daughter Elijah graduate, and that's just beautiful, I think. Hey, Froggy went and knitting. Katrina's in the house. I wonder if I should drop the link in case anybody wants to come up. Maybe I will. So hold on a second. Just give me 1 second. Settings. That's not what I, yes I do. Guess. No. What? How do I get the link again? Oh, guess. No. Oh. I don't remember. Is it broadcast info? Oh, wait. Maybe it's here. No. Does anybody know how, Katrina, when I'm on live on my tablet, how do I get the link to go up? Thought you clicked on, oh, invite a guest. Never mind. Oh, whoa, what happened there? Sorry. 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 I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Okay, post comment. Did I paste? I got it. I got it. There. I think I got it up there. But anyways, yeah, so I'm not doing too much. I would love to see how your shawl's coming along, Katrina. Also, I'll show you the one that I'm crocheting right now with with the shimmer shawl. I still have to look up the colorway because, like I said, it was gifted to me and the band wasn't on it. So I'm not sure. So if anybody knows what color that is in the shimmer shawl, let me know. It's really turning out beautifully. I love it. Oh, wait, do I got a guest? I got Whisper.
Hi.
Oh, we got Grandpa.
Grandpa.
All right, there you go. How do I fix the screen here? Just wait.
Go down to those little silhouettes and go to the smaller one.
Okay, layout, right?
Yep. There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't like having
You
us
got
all
it.
up there. Look at this. Look, Grandpa. La, 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 la.
Oh, la 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 la.
I can't help it. Hey, Barb, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I can't hear you.
Be right back.
What was that? What's up, Grandpa?
Would you say you can't hear her?
No, I couldn't hear her. Could you?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I'm deaf.
I could hear her very loud.
I don't know. Maybe I need my ears checked. I'm serious. My husband tells me that I'm deaf all the time, eh? Don't you hear me? Well, I have no choice.
Hey, Julie.
But oh, there she is again. Just hold on. Whisper, invite a guest, add stream.
Is it working now?
I'm getting good at this. Yeah, now I can hear you. He could hear you before. It's weird. He heard you, but I didn't.
Weird.
Well, that's because before I came on, I cleaned the shit out of my ears.
Well, I didn't. So. Well, I didn't. It's still in there.
It's all right.
It's staying in there. That hurts sometimes when you clean your ears out. I remember my mom used to do that. She used to grab my head and just down on her lap.
Ouch. Yeah, I remember those days. No, thank you.
Be like,
I was very happy that when my kids were around, they already made those safety ear ones that you cannot poke too far into their ears. Because I was like, I am not doing it, Mom. Because
my mom was very country. She would use a bobby pin.
Oh my.
My mom would be the same way if she got the chance, and I would just run for it. Because I was like, you're gonna poke me through my eardrum.
You're not supposed to put anything in your ear except for your elbow.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to, though. Not even Q-tips. You're really not supposed to put those in your ears.
Q-tips are for the outer shell of your ear, not the inside of your ear.
Right.
Well, people don't understand that.
That's why they made those safety ones so that you can make like the outer ear, but not the inner ear.
I never even seen that. Never even heard of that.
Well, they make ones here that are like this wide, and they have like only a small tip, so that is purely for the ear outside of the ear and not the inside.
Oh, wow.
Because people are poking them in too far and damaging their eardrums.
Hey,
really, that hurts.
When it hurts, don't do it anymore.
Kim, when you're checking your ears, check your eyes too. Katrina's in the basement.
Oh. Actually, Grandpa, I do have to check those.
You do?
Eyes. Yeah, my eyes are.
You need to get them checked. You were supposed to get them checked a while back, right? Hi, Katrina.
Hello.
What's up, Katrina?
It's a little cold in your basement.
Yeah, I know. The air's on down there. I got the central air.
So this is how it's coming along.
Oh,
whoa! You already made big progress.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, the colors are really. Yeah. Well, yeah, Grandpa.
It's a tube top.
Yeah, right. Let me guess.
Well, it was nearly a bikini top when you saw it last night.
Exactly.
Yeah. It would just cover, just enough.
That's kind of what I'm making, actually.
It wouldn't cover up enough, thank God.
No.
I don't have enough to cover, so it'd be perfect.
That would be like a bikini top for me.
Yeah, and I don't wear those. Not without a
I
big
don't wear
top over
bikinis
top.
either.
Not without a big old top.
What are you trying to say, Whisper?
That I was genetically cursed with big boobs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, give me some.
That's what I thought.
I want
I
some.
have been trying to get rid of them for ages. If somebody wants them, come get it.
I don't know how much for shipping. How much for shipping?
I have no idea. You would need to check. That depends on the weight they want.
Oh my God. Kim and Kat.
That's it. Like I need to send Kim's like some of my hips and stuff so that she's not so skinny anymore.
Oh, I know.
Aw,
I'm so
thanks,
horribly
Julie.
skinny. I wish I could gain. I really do. I try.
Yeah, that's why we need to find like some kind of plastic surgeon that can take it from me and give it to you.
Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, honestly,
Oh yeah.
That would be really cool for people that actually cannot gain anything. You know?
Yeah. That would be like the ideal way to solve the problem.
It would work for everybody. Everybody would be happy.
You could start your own company and you could donate Whisper, boobs are us.
Yes. Oh my God, like Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Well, it's something that's genetically cursed in our family, so there's plenty to donate.
I want that one way up on the top shelf.
Yeah, that's what I said. It'll be a Toys R Us for dads. Oh my God, I'm horrible. But anyways, so now I'm frogging. I'm frogging, guys.
No, I'm not frogging. I am crocheting.
I'm frogging.
Oh,
I am frogging these
nice
crochet socks because I don't like the way they look. I just don't. Okay, this reminds me of when my grandma used to.
So that's.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like those colors. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the sparkly yarn.
That's your hand dye?
Yeah. With the sparkles in there.
I like that.
So.
Julie said she has some bikini bottom stuffing to donate to. LOL.
Beautiful. We have donators. Cool.
Yep.
This store is really looking
Now
up.
we just need to find a plastic surgeon that can actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave Grandpa up to that.
I got that covered.
You up for the challenge, Grandpa?
I am.
Yeah.
I worked on farms as a younger man. I could do all that stuff.
Oh yeah, working on farms is hard. I remember one time I didn't really work on a farm, but they wanted me to, and imagine me at my size. They wanted me to watch the cattle didn't come out of the fence when they were cleaning up the crap in there with the loader. So I'm standing there with a hockey stick. Got a broken hockey stick in my hand. I'm dressed up to the nines because it's winter time, so I can't even move. I'm so in snow pants and everything. And these cows are looking at me like, if we want to come through, we're coming through, lady. And I'm thinking, no, you're not. Right? And I'm standing there and they start walking towards me. And I'm like, and they're just keeping on walking. And the guy sees that they're just walking right through me. So he jumps off the tractor and comes over and he says, you really got to hit the ground and you got to you got to really be loud. And I was like, oh my God. So I was freaking out and I went over to the fence to kind of lean on it like, oh my God. And it was electric.
Oh, that gave you a shock.
I ended up.
You would have been loud then.
It was like a humming. It was like a humming that was going through my body. And I'm like, what's this feeling? I didn't even realize at first. And then I realized I'm getting electrocuted. Let go of the fence.
Wow.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, it was horrible.
Come say hi.
I seated you, Iris.
Where's Luna?
There she is. There's that girl. There's that girl. Come here. Give me a kiss. Give me the kiss. Hey. Don't be stuck up.
That's what my dog does. Literally.
Oh, look at
my
you.
dog won't. He'll pretend like he's gonna.
Hey. wanna-
He looked up and I'm like, I
Thank
might.
you.
No, I don't want to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I gotta read the chat. Grandpa's giving me trouble all the time for not reading the chat. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Right.
Sorry,
somebody's
guys.
asking if you seeded them.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading it. I didn't know they were transferable. The shipping cost for bikini top stuffing would break my budget for the year. Being on the would probably be a good start. Everybody's laughing. I have some bikini bottom stuffing to donate. Yep. Barb, that is
Kim
very
is
funny.
coming.
Love it.
She's gonna seed it you soon.
Yeah. Yep. Iris says, do you seated me? I seated you. Yes, I seated you, Iris. Give your dad a hug for me. I just love it. I don't know why. I love the
Yeah,
relationship.
you always
between
have to
Iris
hug
and
her,
dad.
send hugs to her dad, right?
Yeah, I always do. I just love it. I don't know why. I don't know. I just like the fact that she takes care of him so well, because that's a hard job. People don't realize how hard that is. Day
Oh
in
yeah.
and day out. Like
Oh
when I took
yeah.
care of my mom when she was passing a cancer, it was hard. Like hard. They didn't want to sleep. They don't realize after a while because they lose their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she would get up every 2 seconds. Like we just get her comfortable and think, oh yeah, she's gonna go sleep for a while, and she'd get right back up again. Like, I mean, it's hard.
Yeah. It's a
all day,
constant.
all night.
Yeah.
It's a
months.
24/7 deal for sure.
It is. And it's funny, even my mom looked at me one time. I think she knew what she was doing, because she said to me, are you having fun yet? And I said, no. I'm not.
Bye, Linda. Are you having fun
Bye,
yet?
Linda.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's what she said as we were going back outside for the 100th time. I was like, oh, you little
Would you say, Kim, she had cancer?
Yeah, she had lung cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
it goes to the brain.
people, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, do have those moments where they come back to reality and then go out again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it seemed like.
Same with Alzheimer's. That's what makes it so sad.
Yeah.
And same with dementia.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And that's probably what's so hard on the
My
person,
grandmother
too.
my grandmother had 12 strokes in a matter of 3 weeks.
Oh my
And she was
God.
completely gone. She was like, in her mind, she was 16 years old. And she was nearly 89.
Yeah.
And it's like in her head, she was 16 years old, or turning 16 in her head, because it was January. Her birthday was in August. It was January, and she was convinced it was her birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Her
You
birthday was
cannot tell them
coming
any
up, so we
different.
just basically celebrated her birthday in January, and she wanted the blue moped.
Yep. And you know what? That
And
was
she
the
didn't
best
care
thing you
how.
could have
She
done.
wanted the blue moped, and my dad just looked everywhere, found a blue wheelchair,
Yep.
strapped her on it,
Yep.
ran around the hallways making moped sounds, and she was the happiest woman on earth because she was given a blue moped for her 60th birthday.
Yeah. And that's the right thing to do. A lot of people will try to correct
Yeah, and
them
a
and
month
say,
later, she was all of a sudden she was like completely clear,
yeah, because you
completely in the
listen.
here and now, and a day later she was gone.
Yeah. And
Wow.
people don't understand that. But my
basically
mom
the
worked
last 24 to 48 hours is when they basically go right back to normal.
Yeah.
And then they pass.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom worked in the old folks home, and she would just say that, some of the stories that they would tell her, that they were so convinced that they were there that you literally had to be there with them, because if you did anything else and you told them no, then they would act out more.
Yeah.
They would get even more flippy about whatever they're flipping out about, right? And so she said finally she would just say, yep, we're gonna go to whatever, or yep, that's gonna happen, and they would go to sleep after, or say fine and then go eat. But until
Yeah.
you
And they'll have forgotten it anyway.
Yeah.
you basically are making a bunch of promises you cannot keep anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my grandmother was convinced it was her birthday for like 3 months in a row, every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, my aunt passed away from dementia, and like we were really close to her. And when she lived here, my mom would go down and feed her, make sure she's got her medication and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And one day, just all of a sudden, she thought my mom was just this lady that came in
Yeah.
and gave her medication. She was the lady, and
Yeah.
I was the young kid that went in and helped her clean. And she was so bad that she was seeing, this was hilarious though. I thought it was adorable. She used to see Justin Bieber standing outside of her patio, and Justin Bieber was her husband. But she was wondering why her husband's standing outside of her patio. She's like, my
What
husband
is he?
just won't come in. He's standing outside on the patio. Why is he out there?
Aw, poor
I thought it
girl.
was so
Oh.
adorable. So obviously
Well,
she
she
was a
picked a
fan of
good
Justin.
one. She picked Justin Bieber. I mean, she likes them young.
She could have
Yeah,
done worse.
I know.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at Iris's dad is 98 years old. Can you
Wow.
Nice.
imagine? What a fighter! Oh my goodness, 98.
98. He's lived a
Yeah, you
long
don't see
time.
that anymore. Nobody
No.
lives to that age. Nobody hardly.
On our end, yes.
Maybe, but
Betty
I mean,
Betty
not.
White.
I mean, in general, the world, like people
Betty
don't
White.
live to that age no more. Grandpa do. Hey, Grandpa.
No, Betty White.
Yeah.
Betty White. I love Betty White.
Yeah.
She's
But
99.
Golden girl.
about every woman except for my grandmother, because she had the strokes. Because if she didn't have those, she probably would have been a lot older. But her sisters all went over the age of 96. All went over 96.
Wow, Iris.
Says her dad gets moments of hallucination, and that's hard, especially when he sees scary things and he sees
Yeah.
them like they're really going on. Yeah, my sister-in-law, well, my daughter's grandfather had that, and he had just passed maybe a few months back. And when his daughter was taking care of him, he would say, you know, they're coming in through the window or something like that, right? And she used to drink, so she'd be like, where are they? You know, and she'd be believing them, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, he would do that. And then when she would sober up, she's like, oh, it's
Which
kind of
is actually
scary.
not a bad thing to do. Like talk along with him, talk him through it,
Exactly.
and
That's
then
what I
that is
mean.
actually not a bad thing to do.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. Yeah, he
Because
would
I
say
I
used
they're
to
out in
work in
the
a nursing
trees.
home.
Yeah, he'd say they're in the
I
trees.
did the stage before they basically get locked in. Because over here, as soon as they get like delusions, and they'll go into a locked area that they cannot
Mhm.
escape from.
Yeah.
Right.
I
They have a huge garden they can wander around in. They got everything. Like they just
That's what
cannot
they need.
go outside of the building. They
Yeah.
can
Right.
go in they have like a courtyard in the middle, and they can go there whenever they want, but they cannot get out of the building.
Yeah. I
Betty
always
White
worry
will
though.
survive the apocalypse. Yes, she will. I
Yeah.
am thoroughly
Yes, she
convinced
will. I
that she
know.
will.
When I seen that, I
She
had to
will
put
go.
that up there. Betty
Yep,
White
she
will
will.
survive the apocalypse. Yep.
She
There'll
will.
be there'll be alligators, crocodiles, roaches, and Betty White.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh
Myself, I
my
plan
God.
on going out just like I come in, naked and screaming.
Well,
Oh my
I
God.
said I'm going, and they were like, because when I had cancer, I need to make sure that the funeral arrangements and stuff like that were done, that nobody
Yeah.
had to worry about that anymore. And they were
Well, it
like,
is
"What are you
something
gonna
we
do? Want to
all
get
should
buried
worry
or
about.
cremated?" So you're gonna cremate me because for once in my life, I'm gonna have warm feet.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. I'm wanting to be cremated too.
For
Me too.
once in my life, I want to have warm feet. And
Yeah.
I thought that woman was choking on her coffee when I said that.
It's true. I don't want to. I don't want to be
I don't want to
worm
have
food.
cold feet. You gotta burn me.
I don't just want to have worm. I don't want to be worm food.
Mm-mm.
Hello, Tricia.
No thanks.
Hello, Trisha. Thanks, Grandpa. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring you in the chat. I tend to do that sometimes. I'm trying to get better at it.
Iris, I'm using the Loops and Thread Shimmer Shawl. And it's black and pink.
Very soft pink, right?
Is that the actual name of it? Black and pink?
Yeah, it says black, and then it's got the quotation marks on each side, and the letter N and black.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if you can. There it is, right there.
Yeah, I wonder which one I had that was called Pink Lady.
Yeah, I think I've got different ones. I think this one's gonna look amazing. I'm gonna do it in this one.
Oh, do I have that one? I might have that one. I don't know.
And then I've got the green.
I love the green. I was doing the green one. I was using that one for the Sis Love Cal that J-Hook did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't finish it because it was so big, and it was just, I thought I was pretty sure I did something wrong. Yeah.
This one's the yellow and black, and then this one's just the black and white.
I didn't get the yellow and black, even though I do like black and yellow, black and yellow.
So,
yeah, I'm never doing crocheted socks again. Sorry, guys, never.
I tried. I
like
tried, but they usually do single crochet, and my tension for single crochet is just too tight. Yeah. I mean, this is like solid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're doing knit. Oh, okay, that looks all right, actually.
But that is no. It's just this is supposed to be the size for a
sock. It's a sock.
It's the toe of a sock, but I stopped.
Oh, I thought it was a ball sack.
No, it's still little room for that. At least I would hope so.
That's the thing. Yeah, we'd hope so.
And then I tried the other pattern she did, and it's actually not that bad, but again, it's like too tight.
Oh, I got a chat. Sorry, I got a super chat, chat. I don't have a chatty song for it yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my God, that is so pretty. But I appreciate it, Knitting Turnpike Gina.
But again, it's like super tight while it's supposed to be one of the biggest versions of her pattern. And it's like, me and single crochet is tight stitches. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I might have to frog this one.
Because
I don't even like I don't like it, and I know that I won't wear it.
That one would cut off the circulation.
Yeah. Exactly, it's too tight.
Well,
like I can barely get my fingers inside. How am I supposed to get my feet in there?
What about a compression sock for someone?
I mean, if I continue, I'll have a mitten
for diabetics.
So yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. So it's like, but I'm not really testing this one. I was so I'm like, hey, you got testers for that. Let them do it. It doesn't work. Me and single crochet is too tight.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do it. It's too tight stitches. Well, I have no issue working like with the double crochet and everything to have more space in it.
Ooh, nice, Grandpa.
Nice cup, Boston Red Sox.
Wait, where is it? There we go, Canada.
Well, I wish I had a big mug of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm really fed up with the American sports.
You like the Blue Jays?
I do.
Huh. Actually at the 7-Eleven store here, they've got the big Toronto Blue Jays tumblers, the coffee cups. It was 50% off at $3.99. So that's nothing.
You should have picked up Grandpa one.
I like any sports team that doesn't kneel during our national anthem.
Hey, Dana.
Oh, hey, Triple C's in the house.
No.
Hey, Triple C.
Oh, I hate when they do that on Formula One.
What?
Kneel down. Like, no, you're supposed to stand up. It's the national anthem. Show your freaking respect. Take your cap off your head. And
that's why I don't watch any of them.
He agrees totally with that.
The Dutch guy on there that writes for Rebel, where this is from, he stands up.
There were some people that wouldn't even that didn't want to kneel. That they were like, no, we're not. We're like, you stand for the national anthem. You know, you show your respect.
Exactly.
You don't get down and bow. You know.
It's not a time for politics when you're doing that.
Yeah, well, you're
You're not spending that kind of money to go watch people kneel.
No.
Hey, Diana.
Hey, Diana. Or Diana Brand Fairchild. Sorry.
Hi, Diana.
Trying to read some of the comments like a good host, because I always miss a lot. I'm drinking Timmy's too. Yay, Trisha. Cheers, girlfriend. Yeah, I was just watching Triple C's daughter Elijah. She's
So was
graduating.
I.
Did you see that?
Oh,
She picked up a whole bunch of awards.
I know. I was almost late for my live today because I was sitting over there watching it.
I was tearing up. I'm like, wow, I went through this with my daughter. I can only imagine what they're going through. You know, it's just, it makes you feel good and proud.
I went through it with my daughter.
They don't do that over here.
Not the same way. She wasn't getting any awards. She wasn't. So I felt really proud for Triple C. And I cried. I don't know if I was crying because I was happy or because my daughter didn't. You know.
Well, you don't have to cry because they don't do the entire award system over here.
Oh.
You get called up. They do say something nice about the kids because they're like, okay, she has done great in this. She's now graduated with a specialty or a major in this and a minor in this. They do say that. And the first thing they said is, we actually don't know where she's seated because we never know from 1 week to the next what color hair she has.
Wow.
Because the last time they saw her, she had purple and pink. Yeah, and then for graduation, she had green hair.
Yeah, you were saying
she had petrol green hair, so it was like completely something different. So she always changes.
She's more the I don't know, what would you say? The Jersey Shore. Got to have pretty nails. Got to have the perfect hair. Got to have the perfect look with about a pound of makeup on. You know.
No.
Oh,
if I see makeup on my daughter, I'm literally going to check a temperature.
Oh no! If I don't see makeup on my daughter, I'm gonna check a temperature.
No, I cannot get my new.
No, my daughter is a mouth. She's a mouthpiece. I love her to death. Don't get me wrong, but she is a mouthpiece from I don't know where, but she is horrible that way. I mean, she doesn't hold anything back at all.
Wow.
Sometimes a good thing, most times not so good.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that. I can be, but no, I'm not like her. She's like my sister. Her and my sister are exactly alike. And if I tell my sister,
then you know where she gets it from.
That's what I said.
It's in the genes. It just didn't show up in you.
They don't get along. They almost
because they're exactly the same.
Yep. Yeah, and that's what I say to her. I say, Melissa, you are just like her. Oh, don't insult me. That's what she'll say. I stopped.
Don't insult me. No,
I had to stop talking to her because
that's you.
Being straightforward is a good thing.
I am blunt and direct in that point. That's all the Dutch are. That's what we are. We are just blunt and direct, and we'll just tell you exactly what we think and what we feel, and if you don't like it, that is your problem, not mine.
Right, Joe?
That's just the way we are. But yeah, it's I have seen some people that cannot handle it.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Christina. She cried too. I know. I was just so happy for Dana and Joe. They were so happy. You could tell Joe was right on his daughter, and just walking all
Joe
the way
is there
all the way over. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Joe's what is in the building.
It's hard to watch them grow up, though.
Oh,
It
Joe
is.
is in
Oh
the
my God.
building. He's here.
I agree. It's either I want them small, like I mean newborn, or I want them big enough that they're not living at home.
I have to say I am lucked out with this teenager.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. My son was the same. My son is very. He is a go-getter. He has tickets for everything. Like I mean, for working on big equipment. He started his own business. He's bought his own house. He had his own house bought by the time he was 24. He's doing so well. Oh, hey Sven.
Hi.
How are ya?
How are you? Good. You're good? Yeah. Tired. Yeah.
He's like,
long day at school today.
Yeah.
Long day at school today.
What a good-looking chap he is. Girls
Well, my son, my other son did a haircut, and I'm like, oh, you're starting to look like your dad.
Is that not a good
And that's
thing?
no, it's my ex-husband.
The ex. Oh.
So I was like, The
reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way he had his hair done, I'm like, put gel in it, do something, because you're looking like your dad now.
I get along with both my kids have different dads. They're 5 years apart. I get along with both of them. We always have. Honestly, when we separated on good terms pretty much. Just, it's not working out, but we're gonna be friends for the kid. And yeah, like even my daughter in school wrote a little thing in her class. My mom and dad are best friends. I won't go that far, but
hello, Dina.
we were friends.
Yeah.
She says, oh yeah, my mom and dad are best friends. They don't live together, but they're best friends. No. But yeah, it was for the kid, and it really was beneficial for her because she seen us get along.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy.
Kim, say hello, Dina.
Hello, Gina.
Dina.
Not Gina.
Dina. I said hi to Gina already. She gave me a super chat. Hey, Dina. I'm sorry. Grandpa's here to remind me to look in the chat. Congratulations, Joe. You raised an amazing daughter. So happy for Elijah. Thanks for sharing. Exactly.
Yes.
We heard it, you, Joe.
She earned a lot of extra credit towards college, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I couldn't follow exactly what was said, but I think I heard a couple of times that it was extra credit points towards towards college. So I was like, whoa.
She got a lot.
That is the only thing my daughter did get. My daughter did get extra credit to college. Because they tested her out on English, and they were like, there's nothing we can teach you about the English language anymore.
Yeah, pretty much, Wow.
Well,
when they know what they know,
they tested her, and she had graduated university level English already. Hello. And that was after high school.
Hello, AJ.
Hi, AJ.
Hi, AJ. Oh,
I think Kim froze.
Oh, yeah, she froze. Uh-oh.
Now we're all sitting still.
We'll entertain everybody.
Hi, Dina.
Kim will be back in a few moments.
Kat, I did send you a message on Instagram.
Okay, I will check that.
So I can, you can send me the email address there, and then I can send you the pattern.
Perfect.
Uh-oh.
There she goes. She should be back now. Yay! There she is.
I wonder what happened.
You froze.
It's okay. We entertain them. It's all right.
Yeah.
I couldn't even see you guys. Everything was spinning, and it's weird because My
The-
internet
that might have been a
awesome.
hiccup in the connection.
The,
So that
the ladies were
my
making
internet is like full.
the ladies were making fun of you, but I wasn't.
Yeah. I can imagine the look on my face. I was probably like,
What?
no, actually, that wasn't it. But it took me a
Was it
second. I'm like,
worse?
oh, wait a minute, she's frozen because you were like looking as if you were intently reading something, like you are
Yeah.
now. And so it took a second to see, like, oh, wait a minute, she's frozen.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that when other people do that. I'm like, is she frozen or is she just really good at staying still?
Yeah.
Grandpa, you are reading the chat. It is true. You are there to let him know when someone comes in. Yes, Iris. I need help. I need all the help I can get, apparently. I love having everybody up on panel. It makes my hour go by quickly when I don't know what the hell I want to talk about today.
It does, yeah. It goes fast.
Honestly. But I do have
Kim,
plans.
are you gonna try and make it for my birthday bash?
When's that?
Oh, when's that?
June 11th.
Ooh, let me mark that down.
Early morning.
Ooh,
For you guys, early morning. Because the presents I'm going to give away have come in.
June. You say 12th or 11th?
June 11th. 11th. Friday the 11th. See? This is one.
Pretty.
Oh, I think that one says Kim.
It is.
Yep.
It says that it's the brand name is Milk Cotton. It's not. It is actually silk, high count wool, and cashmere.
Oh.
And
Hello.
it comes with an entire little notions pouch.
Hello,
of goodies.
Jamie.
Hello,
like
Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Welcome in.
Everybody's already claiming this one. Like it says my name and it says my name, but it is gorgeous.
Hello, Knitting Turnpike.
Hello, Knitting Turnpike.
That is gorgeous.
Oh.
What's up with you, Jamie?
So
Yes.
that is a cotton.
Sup. Now, how they do it? Isn't that how they do it?
Yeah, something like that. It's 200 grams, 874 yards. So that should be a shawl.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hello, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello,
Cindy.
Quilty. Hello, Quilty Crocheter.
And it comes with
Quilty.
Hello, Susan.
buttons. And
Susan.
this is going with that cake.
Nice.
Pouch.
Lots of goodies.
This is my favorite type of hook to make shawls. Knit Pro hook.
Knit Pros are good.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Yeah, those are good.
Ooh.
I like Knit Pro. They're really good, actually. I have a blue one.
So, like, all kinds of stuff with that. And for amigurumi makers, there's, like, safety eyes and stuff like that.
Nice. That's a good giveaway.
Yeah.
Hello.
And it's going to be some hand-dyed yarn as well. Who else is
Hello, mofo.
Very hello. Oh, hello. That's you?
You did not fall for it. Hello, who?
Yeah, I almost did. I was, whoa.
It was close. I was like, oh.
I have to watch Grandpa here. He's gonna have me saying hello and who knows what.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
He tried.
I didn't put it out there like I could have.
That's right. Better luck now.
If you were to win one of those big packs, I will send that pack. I'm not sending a gift card. You will get exactly what you want.
Right.
Oh my God, that is beautiful yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that, and I was like, okay, I like this one, and like that, and
Yeah.
so I went shopping crazy.
Did we say hi to Quilty Crocheter?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
What about Jamie's hooked?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we said
did.
hi to them all.
Yeah.
We had
We did.
All
Jamie.
We got
right.
them all.
Well, you know, they got it. 2 shout outs.
Do we have Cindy Crochet? I think so. Yeah, right?
Yep, we did.
Yeah,
She,
we said hi
oh,
to Cindy and Jamie and
Cindy told me I
Cheryl,
missed her.
Quilty.
Who did?
Cindy said that.
Jamie said we missed her.
Cindy said,
Hey,
Grandpa, you missed me.
Jamie.
Ah,
Oh.
But then we said
Actually,
hi.
now that Gina's in here, knitting Turnpike, I know the other day that she did a beautiful knitted shawl with all different
yes.
parts were different. I so want to try that because I said to her, oh, I want to try that because I want to learn different knitting stitches. She's like, oh, well, you do such a good job, but I still haven't dabbled in the different stitches. I'm still knit, purl, just the basics, you know what I mean? So I do
Yeah.
want to get into that. And every time I see her work, I'm like, oh my God, it's so good. I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah, I have a knitting book, and I'm like, I gave away and sold everything that I had knitting wise. Because I'm like,
But I
no.
love the knitting look. I love it. I do. I love it.
See,
I love crochet too. I do. I love the lacy crochet look, but I love the knitted look. I don't know. I just do. Some like the crocheted look a little more, and some people like the knit look a little more. I like the knitted look for wearables, and for
Yikes,
other
Iris,
stuff, I
sorry.
like crochet. What?
Iris is like, your birthday bash is going to be at 4 a.m. California time. Like, I'm sorry, but afterwards, I'm going to be
what
like
time is
in
it for us?
Crossing.
Eastern
7 a.m.
Okay, well, I'll mark that down. I might be able to do that. I'm gonna try my hardest because I want some of that.
It's not going to be like, it's not going to, it's going to be until Dana's life.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to cross over everybody's lives and whatnot.
Well, that's a Friday, so after you're done, if I wanted to, I could just lay my lazy arse right back down, I guess.
So Kim, Knitting Turnpike said that she would be happy to send you that pattern. It's from a friend of hers.
Oh my God,
nice.
really? Yes. Oh my God, I didn't realize. I figured it was a paid pattern, which I would have bought too. I just haven't had the chance to ask her about it. But yeah, sure. I think that my email should be in the description. If it isn't, I will put it there. If not, it's in one of the other lives from YouTube. Because if I do my lives from YouTube, all my stuff is there. But I noticed if I do it through StreamYard, the stuff that I have in YouTube, you know, the default to always be there isn't there.
No, you need to put it in then.
It's there.
Right. So that's why I'm on StreamYard today. So I'll go. But if you go to one of my normal YouTube lives, it's always in the description, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have it on this one, and you have your P.O Box.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all there.
Well, that's weird. All right. Well, I wonder why a couple times it didn't show up. Yeah, who knows? Oh, well, it's good to know that it is there, so I don't have to go do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so but sometimes YouTube glitches in that, so it is in there. It's KimmyStone75@gmail.com.
Don't you?
And the Stone part is actually my maiden name before I got married, because I was Kim Stone. And
yeah.
Now I'm Kim Labelle. Some people get mixed up with that. They're like, but it says Kim Stone.
Yeah, you were born with a different name than your married one.
Yeah, it happens.
Don't you feel bad for this poor girl, huh?
Oh, Luna.
No, baby. Wants me to
well, Michelle, if you can pop in and give answers every now and then, you'll still have the same chance of winning.
Yeah. Hey, I started a purse. I wanted to use this purse bottom that I had bought.
Oh, that looks nice. Familiar.
Isn't this like vintage? Isn't this something you would see from
I don't know how to crochet through those darn things to do it properly.
You need to put three single crochets into one hole.
Yeah, but what you can do too is you can take, let's see here. You can crochet through, and then you kind of do like a loop on top over to the next one. So you're going to end up with loops, loop, loop, and then crochet through them, you know?
Yeah. That's another
There's
possibility.
a
So
video
pull it
on
through
YouTube.
and then chain one and then go to the next one?
Yeah. Until you
Okay.
get all the way across so that you have a foundation in there, and then you can crochet from there. I've seen it on on YouTube. There is a video for these on
Now,
YouTube.
how many do we do in the round?
Usually there's 2, like she said, 2 in each spot afterwards. After you get your, here, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
Hello, singing for the creator.
Hey, singing.
Hello, singing for the creator, Marie.
And Jamie, it's a back bottom.
Yeah,
it's a
because
bag
I
bottom.
thought.
You know how people crochet the bottoms? Well, this one you can buy the bottoms already done from Wish, which I like.
Yes, there we have another one. I've seen them in the round, like big ovals, like all kinds of shapes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some. I want some of the round ones to do like the.
Yeah, go to AliExpress for those because they are a lot cheaper.
And you probably get more.
Yeah, because I saw like a pack of 3, also with the little studs on the bottom, and I think they were like $5, something like that.
Oops.
Okay.
Super cheap.
Yeah, it's
like that round is going to be like a pain in the
butt. This is way too
It is. It's a pain in the
You're gonna need thicker thread.
See, yeah, well, I'm using a thin thread right now, but if you see what I mean, you do that all the way across. You keep going like this all the way across, and then that will give you like a foundation to go into here,
right?
Like this, instead of if you have a hard time with going into the.
You set 2 of those side by side, and you have a cribbage board.
There you go.
Good thinking. Very crafty of you, Grandpa.
Yeah, crafty Grandpa.
That's right. We'll have you craftied up in no time. No
No,
time at all. You'd be hanging out with us.
Marco thought that he would be home early. Nope. He's been gone since 5:30 this morning.
Wow.
She shared because she cares.
And it's now 6 p.m. and he sent me a message just now. I'm gonna be here a while because he's at the DHL, like the big building right now to get unloaded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and his coworker is ahead of him, and he's like, "Yeah, I've been standing here for about 2 hours now, and there's still a couple of guys ahead of me, so there's about 2.5-hour wait. So, yep, I'll see you at about 8 or 9 tonight."
What is he, a truck driver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now, because of the pandemic, he cannot do his normal work, which usually was doing tours with theater groups, concerts, and stuff like that. Well, they were not working the entire time, so the company went to do DHL and our Dutch Royal Mail. Yep.
I'm waiting for him to comment on that.
Here's to you, Grandpa. Cheers.
No, Grandpa's strictly a pimp. I'm happy with
I
that.
am so glad that the headphones are on.
It's all in good fun. It's all in
No, he totally understands and probably would be laughing a lot harder than anybody else because he has a warped sense of humor.
I know.
Seriously.
My daughter's dad is a trucker, owns his own truck. I know. Yep.
Now,
actually, he's trying to get her to learn to do truck driving so that she can,
He is not getting me on a freaking truck. That is not going to happen.
What part of the world are you in, Whisper?
Netherlands.
My husband wants to buy a dump truck.
Netherlands, cool.
Yeah.
Because over here they have
Cool.
to basically renew all their certificates to be a truck driver every 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know about over here.
So you had to get your driver's license, then you had to get like your certificate that you're a professional truck driver.
Right.
Isn't that your AZ or something?
So that's a diploma. That's like literally a college degree
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
get
here-
to be able to
here
be
they
a
call
truck
that-
driver.
Here they call that a
Here I
CDL.
go ride a vest and drive
Yeah.
around with
So you
license
had that one, and now we have to do
Really?
extra
Matt
coursework
says,
every 5 years.
yeah, Matt says here, what do you do?
Here in Canada, all you do is you do a written test for your AZ, pretty much, and then you drive around with a truck driver. You get a certain amount of hours, and then you can do your road test and everything, but drive by yourself.
Yeah, that's the way it works
Right.
here.
Right
No,
now-
Marco had to go to school for 4 months, long days, like from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then has to take, that was just the theoretical side. And then you had to get the driver's lessons for the truck, and then you need to do your driver's exam for the truck.
Like me that has experience,
And
I
they
know
need to
how
get,
to
like,
drive, and I know how
the
logical
truck and then the trailer. That's
Right.
another exam you had to
I don't
do.
have to go to schooling to learn it.
And now he has to do all kinds of coursework. So now he need to do like reach trucks and
That's a lot.
Way easier here than it is in the States. That's why
Well, she's in the UK.
Yes.
no, I'm not. I'm in the Netherlands.
She's in
I'm
the
not in the UK.
Netherlands.
It's way different there.
Netherlands, not Neverlands.
Never.
That Neverlands.
She's in Never Never Land.
I wish.
I don't know where she is, okay?
Then I could.
She's somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm in the Netherlands, Holland.
No,
Whatever
she's
you wanna
in
call it.
StreamYard.
Same. I've heard other places.
She's
that
in
they have to do, like,
StreamYard.
courses in like Norway, where they got
You know, we have-
Yeah.
They do like
We have
they got-
thousands of trucks parked here because we don't have enough drivers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over here, it's the same thing. We don't have enough drivers.
Yep,
But,
nobody wants
you know,
to work here.
Go figure. They pay drivers that haul fuel, which requires you get a special license. They pay them a lot less than they do other drivers, like
Really?
$10 an hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
You think?
Well,
they
over
would
here,
get
it's
paid
not
more?
that. That is not the case because we need to get a special license and you need to get a special certificate to be able to drive anything that is that either is explodable,
Right.
can be set on fire, or
Hazardous material.
makes you glow in the dark.
Yeah.
The
yeah, that's
dangerous
what-
stuff.
Hey, Daryl.
In
Bye,
and out
Daryl.
of here.
Now you see
Hi,
Marco.
Daryl. Daryl.
He asked if I wanted him to make me a coffee. I'm like, sure.
So
Oh,
that's nice.
you're making it today, huh?
We'll probably go out and get a Timmy's. I gotta have a Timmy's
Yeah.
at least once a day.
You can make it better at
Somewhere over
home.
the rainbow.
Somebody's having a hot flash.
Yeah. How'd you know?
You're like
Told me last night. I was
dying.
like, holy.
They went away. For
Well,
a
I'm
while,
going to
now
be
they're
dying
back.
next week because we're going right now. It's only 14 degrees Celsius here, so it's pretty chilly. And all of
Yeah,
a
but
sudden,
I'm
next
sitting
week we're
in-
gonna have 30 degrees. Like what?
I'm
Right?
going through a hot flash, sitting in
We're going from early spring to
sitting
midsummer,
in central air here.
and we don't have central air.
I do.
Oh.
Air conditioning is not normal in our houses here.
Jamie feels
So
my pain.
the summer months where it's like extreme, because lately the couple last decade or so we've had like 104, 106.
I
And a
feel
fan
like
Yeah.
wouldn't do anything with that heat.
But we last year I escaped because we were allowed to go on holiday last year, and we had already booked before the whole thing happened. And we're like, oh, just let it stand and we'll see.
Yeah.
And so we were able to go, and I was so lucky because we went and it was 25 degrees.
Mhm.
Nice weather. We arrived in Austria.
Yeah.
There it was 26 degrees. Perfectly nice weather. The day that we left, it became 36 degrees in Holland, and it stayed in between 36 and 41 while we were gone. And I'm like, I escaped this so bad because for us it was Well, we were in between 25 and 28, so perfect holiday weather.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
they
is
were like melting in Holland.
what is the power surge, Jamie? Is that like
Hot
a hot flash
flashes.
on a new
That is
level?
that's
Yeah.
what I call a meltdown. I call them
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
meltdowns.
Yeah.
Your
Literally
hair
feel
gets
like
wet,
you're
your clothes.
melting from heat. Oh,
Yeah.
power surge, yes. Power surge, meltdown. Like these words are literally the best words we can find to to tell you how we're feeling. It's friggin' hot.
I was just meltdown. I was
And
melting.
Jamie's just started. She just started this year. I'm so
I started
I
in
thought I was
my
over it.
I
I
started
actually
in my
last summer
early
I thought I
30s.
was already
Yeah, me
over it,
too.
and it started up again. I was like, "What the heck?"
I've been going
Kim,
through it since my early 30s,
clear
and
your
that's
StreamYard
crazy.
chat. What do you mean?
There was a giant fight.
How do I
Kim,
clear it?
clear your StreamYard chat.
Can you do that?
I
What do
don't
you mean
understand. What's
clear?
that mean? What's that mean, AJ?
Unless
mean
he
clear
means
it?
on the screen that we're on, maybe.
Huh?
I'm trying to see
Oh.
if that's
Hey,
possible, but I
Grandpa.
can't
Hey,
find it.
Daryl, how
Oh,
you
there.
doing?
That's
Sorry,
what
I
you mean?
came to and went quick.
Maybe that's what he means.
Yeah, I am already feeling sorry for you, Jamie.
Oh,
She's in
bad
Texas
when
and
you
she's
compare
having
things.
meltdowns. I am
When I went
already
to my
feeling sorry for her.
doctor's in my early 30s, I said to him, I said, like, what is going on with me? Like, one minute I'm sitting there, and the next minute I'm like really bitchy and
Yeah.
just sweating.
Yeah.
And then I'm fine. And he's like, you're going through
Yeah.
early stage of menopause. I'm like, early? He's like, yeah, there's 2 stages. I'm like, what? There's 2?
Yeah.
There is?
Oh,
What
I
do you
was
mean?
so crabby.
I'm
I
like, the
was
first
so
stage
crabby.
is like,
What's the
ooh.
first stage, bitchy?
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
hate
still
to see
going
the
through that one
second.
then.
So I've been going through it since my early 30s.
I've been going through that one then since I was like
I'm
Same.
like, when's the second one coming?
I just said, like, they were like telling me like, oh, you get extra bitchy, and I'm like, I better apologize ahead of time to Marco. Like,
Yeah.
if this happens,
get up in the
and
morning and just
I'm worse than normal.
get up in the morning,
Yeah.
roll over and go, I'm sorry. For the day that's gonna
Yep, I
transpire.
apologized ahead of time. If I'm gonna start acting bitchy or whatever,
Woo!
that is why.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Yay!
There you go, AJ. What do you think? That one was for you, buddy. Thank you. I really appreciate it, though. I really do. These super chats are so cool. They make you feel
Well,
so
they
good
help
too when
with
you
your
get one.
payment too. Your pay from YouTube.
Yeah, but I just love it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And
it's their way of saying thank you.
And yeah, and now I know how to, because I remember Dana yesterday had said, remember to monetize your StreamYard when you go on.
Yeah.
I didn't realize when I do make it, I got to go back to YouTube to my scheduled screen and actually turn it on.
Yeah.
So now I know, because if she hadn't have said that the other day, I wouldn't have known that. I would have just went on StreamYard like normal and left it alone. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But it's easy to do.
I got
Jamie, they'll survive.
Yeah?
They'll
I
survive.
got 2 commercials when I come in.
Oh, was there commercials?
Yep.
Yay!
I
So
watch commercials as well.
You made probably 6 cents.
Woohoo!
Between the 3 of us, then she has 18.
Things are looking up.
And the way it works, unfortunately, I think, and it seems to be mostly in Canada. By the time they actually pay you, it'll be a stimulus check.
Yeah.
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 But that's okay.
Which is,
6 cents. They take
Which we didn't get,
25%
by
of
the way,
that.
because I saw everybody getting stimulus checks and extra money from the government. I was like, I want that.
We
I want
didn't
to go
get
yarn
anything.
shopping.
I want to go yarn shopping and go like, no.
I know. We
Naturally,
didn't get
Holland was
part.
not doing it.
We
Well,
didn't
they
get
did do
it.
it for businesses. Let's put
Well,
it
you
that way.
didn't. I don't think you got hit as hard as the rest of the world.
Like, I mean,
Did you?
people with unemployment did, but I'm
Did
on
you?
disability, so I didn't
You do
get it.
not want to walk around town here right now.
No.
No.
Did it? Did you get
Nearly
hit?
like
She got it
75% of the
bad.
restaurants have already closed down.
Wow. No.
Nearly half the private shops, like not the big grocery stores and stuff like that, not the big companies, but like the little shops, over 50% of those are all gone.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Holland has been hit like crazy.
well. I meant when I said hit, I meant were people getting as sick and dying as much as in the rest of the world?
No, can you imagine? It's right now we are actually at the highest percentage of entire Europe.
Wow.
Thanks, AJ. He likes my
We are
super
doing
chat.
good on the vaccinations part right now because over half the country has been at least had their first shot,
Yep.
and about a quarter has now gotten both.
Yeah, well,
So-
my doctor, my specialist is really mad at my family doctor because I was supposed to be vaccinated
I thought
with
you
the
were
80-year-olds, and they
Right.
messed around and made me go get all these tests that I couldn't get right away because everything was booked up. And I'm just getting in for June 12th to go get my first injection with the
Right,
12-year-olds. My
Wow.
friggin' doctor was livid.
You should have been
Yeah, I
on the
bet.
list. Should have
You
been
were
on the
supposed to
list.
be around the same
Yeah, I was
time
supposed
as
to
me
be
because
one of the
I was
first
at
people with the 80-year-olds. You know,
Yeah.
that's where I was supposed to go with them, but
because I got
because
my
they
first
messed
shot
around so
March
much.
1st. I
Yep.
got my first shot March 1st. You should have been
That's when I
around that
got my
same time.
notification. Yep, that's when I got my first notification to make my appointment, and I went to do that, and then I got
Yeah.
another thing saying, no, you got to go have an ECG and you got to have blood tests. So I did. And then they said, oh, we need you to do another ECG, because the first one, blah, 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 you know. So I did. And
Now
now
over
I'm
here,
just
the
finally
doctor's
getting in.
office was like, "We're not taking any chances with you. You're the first." As soon as they went like from the super elderly, which was 90 and above,
Yep.
and they basically went to the 80-year-olds and the people with underlying health issues. That was at the same time. March 1st, they started that one. I was the first one on March 1st.
Yep. I was
March
supposed to
1st,
be.
9 a.m. Yanks.
Yeah.
Someone with a lung disorder should have been on the list before the
Yeah.
elderly.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
for a double lung transplant, not
Because
just
that's
for
the
single,
breathing, and
double.
if you get COVID, that's
Yeah.
the main thing is your breathing.
Right.
Yeah,
know?
and for me, they put me on there because I have the chemo destroyed any immune system I had, so I don't have any immune system.
And you're
Yeah,
prone.
it
If you
does.
get it, you're
Yeah, I'm screwed. If I'm
Yeah.
yeah,
Same with
that's
me,
why
yeah.
I kept Sven out of school sooner than everybody else, and he went back to school when they were allowed to back to school in May of last year. They would let the kids go back to
Yeah, it
school,
was AJ.
and
was good.
he didn't go back.
Hey Liz.
Hey Liz. Hey
Hey,
Liz.
Liz.
So yeah,
That's gonna be my new way of welcoming you in. People.
Katrina was right on at that time.
I was on it too.
No, you weren't. That would have went all the way to the top if Katrina wouldn't have said something.
Oh,
Oh
fine.
dear.
If that's what you think, that's what you think.
That's what I know.
Think you know me.
I know. I've been in yours before and said hi 3 or 4 times, and you didn't even see it.
Oh, she has skipped over me so many times.
I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, you guys.
It's like, what the hell did I do wrong here? You know, why did I piss Kim off? What did I do? You know.
Oh, no.
I actually at one point because I noticed like several people saying hi, and she was so into whatever she was saying
Yeah.
that I was like, "Is this a live or a premiere?"
Yeah, I know.
I had to check. I was like,
know.
"Okay, is this? Oh no, it's live chat." So yeah, it is live.
That's okay,
I'm
Kim.
so...
We got your back. Just accept it.
Yes, okay, I accept it.
It's totally fine. I mean, it is kind of difficult to keep track of everything. I try it, and it doesn't work for me either. So
I
I'm
do
like,
have
and
to
I'm
keep an eye on the chat though once in a while. But that's the thing. I get in here and you get chatting with the ones in here, and
yeah.
then you forget
That
about
is why I'm
looking
not letting
over.
people up anytime soon, because I will never be able to keep track.
Yeah.
No.
Especially when
I'm
you get to
gonna work
showing
on it.
things and talking, and you
You're
totally,
you're doing like
especially when it
you're
comes to
showing
yarn.
stuff, you're talking about yarn, you're talking about to other people, and then over here there's a chat going by, and you have no clue what's going on there.
Well,
Yeah.
check on, okay, Iris, if you can't, she said that she's on the AliExpress looking for the 5-piece of Hertz bottoms and she can't find any. If you can't find them there, check Wish.
Now
That's
she
where I
tried
got mine.
on Ali. Iris, I
Or
will try
Barb
and
can find
find
it
the
and
link
get it.
for you and send it to you.
Yeah, or put it in the
AJ
chat.
got his furl hooks in yesterday.
Because they not
Ooh.
they often make spelling mistakes.
Ooh,
furls
I got my
hooks.
furls hook. Ooh, what one did you get, AJ?
Oh,
Did you
nice.
get like the wooden?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. I do
I
have.
And I
love
one
cannot.
somewhere.
We cannot get them over here, or at least
Oh
not
yeah, I
for the
never even
regular
thought of that.
price.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
there's
get
one
mine.
store that has them, and I think they're
I
the
think about going to
what
her
is the
appointment.
Odyssey? What are they? They're like not. They're
Right.
not that
Metal
expensive,
one?
right? The metal ones. They're
Yeah.
not super expensive, right?
No, it's usually the wood ones that are
Yeah,
cheaper
and the
than
Odyssey over here is
acrylic.
about 90 euros.
Yeah.
90 euros.
I don't
That
like
is
the way that
120 Canadian dollars. Easy.
Well, how do you hold your hook, Barb?
In her
Do you
hand.
use a knife?
Knife grip.
Yeah, so do
You're
I.
probably you're probably not going to like the furl because
Yeah,
I
I
like
heard that
them.
before, so
you
I'm
like
not.
them.
Yeah.
Well, see, everybody's different. Then I shouldn't say that. I guess.
I got
But
this one
I
is a
don't like
tulip.
it. I bought
This is a
two.
tulip.
Yeah, this is my tulip. I think.
Yeah, this is a tulip as well.
Oh no, this is a clover. Sorry.
No, yeah, that's a clover. This is a tulip.
There's
yeah, I
the
have the
one.
same one you have. I have the exact same one you have, Katrina. Yep, exact.
Yeah.
The
This one
ebony,
is
whatever.
4.5. I like it. I really
Really?
like it.
Oh, nice, Grandpa. What? Nice. Very nice. Good job.
Beautiful hook, Grandpa.
Yes, beautiful. Oh, he likes the tiny hooks. He likes the 1.5.
I can do tiny hook. I mean, I have to get the thing
Give
off.
me a toothpick next.
Yeah.
Hello, Jenny Rupert.
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Jenny Rupert Crochet. Welcome
This
in.
is one of my favorite hooks, but it's tiny, 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 tiny.
Those are the ones I like. I like using the small 2.5 or the 2. What one's that
No,
one?
this is smaller than that. This is the 1.5.
Ooh, that is
Oh, I
small.
think I have.
This is a 9.7.
This is the
And
1.5
it would be
clover.
about a 9.7. Good job, Grandpa.
And it's
You're learning.
it seconds as a straw.
Oh, you can even shoot a pea shooter through it.
Yeah.
I love this one
Hold
as
on.
well.
I got one for you, okay? This is a
Ooh, that's cool.
0.75.
What
Oh,
is
my.
it?
0.75.
0.75.
And it has a holder hook thingy. Oh my god. That would make it so much better to use.
I
wouldn't
don't
be able to
use
use it.
these.
This is a double-sided one.
Yeah, that's cool. I got 2 double-sided ones that I have. But I
And
don't
this
really
is
use them.
this is a 1.25 and a 0.75.
Yeah. The handles on
And
those are handy.
this end that you can take off will make either end become a complete crochet hook.
I should send these to you, Kim, because I
Hello,
won't use
sir.
them. You probably use them.
Hello, Sarah.
See?
Thanks for sending my hair elastic. I haven't got it yet, but I'm waiting.
Let me see
Okay.
what the smallest
Well, you
one
guys,
I have.
I have to go.
The
My
smallest
husband just
one
came
I
down the
have.
stairs to tell me about my appointment at 12:30 that we have to leave for. Well, it's not at 12:30, but we got to leave at 12:30.
I think
So,
the
I'm gonna have to get
smallest
outta here.
one is that one.
Is that the
Where'd you get those
0.25?
hooks? Where'd you get those, Katrina?
It came in a set. I won't use these. It's got 1.25, 0.75, a 1, 0.60, 1.50, 1.10, 1.75, and 0.90.
Wow, I think the smallest I have used is the 1.5, but
Yeah.
wow, a whole set of them, eh?
Hello, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn.
Hello, Dawn. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh my.
Oh my God. Okay,
These
guys,
here,
I gotta
Tim,
get
I
going
got
though.
on Amazon. These are the Knit Pick ones.
Yeah, I
Knit
love
Pick?
those.
Yes.
Oh, I like the plastic case too.
Oh,
Yeah, and you
good.
got to keep them in there because for some reason they don't have the numbers on the hooks. So unless you
I
know
don't
what
like
the
those.
hooks are, you got to keep them in the case.
Yeah, no, mine never end up in the case.
Yeah.
Only
Now you
when I
just need
take
to
them
use
to my
one of
house.
these. You just need to use one of these.
Where'd you
Oh,
get that? That
yeah.
is cute. That's a gauge thingy.
Yeah. But it's a gauge thingy, and it also has the hook measurements in there.
Yeah, I don't either, Iris.
I won this one
Grandpa's doing that, and she's up there going,
from.
lay down.
I have to make sure that I say it right. Melissa Hook to the left,
Oh, I think I remember that.
and she gave me a keyring as well.
Dina,
Yeah.
Dina says I'm fired from greeting people.
Yeah.
Hook to the left.
People are firing me on my own channel.
Yeah, it's
Well,
hard for
Marco
me
just
to
told
work
me to
for
go
those.
eat because he's never going to make it home before 8.
Yeah.
So I'm just finishing this round, which is only this little bit, and then I'm going to make dinner.
See,
Ooh.
I can speak dog.
Obviously.
Yeah, you're fluent at it. I heard that.
His ears are up like this, and he's like this.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. How are
Hey,
you?
Sandra.
Right now, I'm glad I don't have the Rottweiler anymore because he would have been in my lap trying to find out where the heck that sound was coming from.
Oh, I seen a huge Rottweiler yesterday. Oh my God, I was on my scooter and my husband was walking his little dog, and this dog comes up and stops. He's like huge. He stops. He goes woof like that, and I was oh. And then our little dog, of course, is like, "Arr!" And I'm
Take
like,
care,
oh my God,
Jenny.
the dog will eat you in one chomp. Like, let's go.
Well,
Let's get out of here.
mine was tiny as a puppy, like the runt of the litter. But apparently
Aw.
turned out he grew into becoming the biggest one of the litter.
That happens. That happens sometimes. Yep, with the
Because
run.
I'm 5'11", and his head came up to my hip.
I love
This
those.
big, and he
love the
stood like
pit bull,
this.
the Rottweiler, the boxer. They're all good
He was a
dogs.
big
They really
boy.
are.
But
all
then again,
babies.
because he was a little puppy, we called him the Dutch version of Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in we had a dog park with trees and everything in there, and they could go around the bushes and whatnot, which was a closed off dog park, so you can run free.
Yeah.
And I would be trying to call him back, and I would be calling him basically Tiny. And then people were looking down to try and find like this little cutesy dog, and then this gigantic dinosaur of a Rottweiler came galloping in, ears flopping away. So it was
jowls going.
it was the weirdest sight. And but I have pictures of him with the big Rottweiler in the gigantic basket that he had, and then with 3 cats on like one in his neck, one on his rib cage, and one on his hip, and then my daughter was laying in the basket with him.
Oh my God!
But that's the one thing I never did. I never left my kids alone with the dog. Because you can never, not because you cannot trust the dog. It's not the issue of trusting the dog, but a dog is unpredictable in its reactions.
you never know what's going to happen for them to react in a
And
way.
my nephew was a little brat, and he liked to pull ears and stuff. And I told my cousin, like, all things are good, all well, but if my dog bites him, it's his own damn fault. I've told him, like, time and time again, like, don't yank his tail, don't yank his ears.
Yeah.
Down, Grandpa.
What's that? What's that?
Not impressed.
He's just going like this. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I can't find it. I've been trying. Okay, I really got to go this time, though.
Yeah,
all right,
you
take
get
care.
going.
Thanks for having me up, Kim.
Okay, well, thanks for coming up. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the super chat, AJ, and thank you for the super chat, Gina. And I'm so sorry that I miss people in the chat. I am ridiculously horrible that way, and I have Grandpa to help me, Katrina and Barb. But I love you guys, and see you next Saturday. I'm thinking about doing my monetization party Saturday at 2 at my normal time. So
go for it.
See you then.
Okay,
see you
bye,
then.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to do the end.